Violence against women is wrong in all its forms, and it's an issue for everybody to be involved in. We have a leader here in San Diego, Casey Gwinn, our former city attorney who now works for the district attorney and also with the President's Family Justice Center initiative here in San Diego. Literally changed the landscape in terms of prosecuting domestic violence crimes in San Diego. A hometown hero, recipient of the Hometown Hero Award here from the Men's Leadership Forum, a visionary, as I mentioned before, somebody who is going to take this issue of men's violence against women. Violence against women is wrong. Violence.
And it was in only a matter of weeks before a dear friend of mine in our church said, "What do you do for a living?"
I said, "I run a child abuse domestic
Violence unit. He said, "Well, then why would you even lay a finger on your daughter? It's not done in love." I said, "I'm a parent, I'm a discipliner." I think there was just an increase in cases. I don't think the cases were prosecuted. When I started in '85, there were very few cases prosecuted. Very few.
You recognize the story had changed when it was on the stand?
I think that's a pretty small number. The more common scenario, of course, is people who report victimization and then actually recant the story later on. But sorting out whether the original story was accurate or the later story is accurate is quite complicated.
Were other witnesses that it was clear the so-called victim was committing perjury on the stand?
I think that probably happened in a case. I couldn't have done that even if I'd wanted to.
Even if, did you ever want to?
No, no.
Did you ever put it up to those that prosecuted?
If we prosecuted everybody for perjury that gets on a witness stand and changes their story, everybody would go to jail.
Is that bad?
Absolutely. I would say that it's in the thousands of people who take the witness stand and somewhat modify the truth. That's why I depend on forensic evidence most often in my cases to decide what I think the truth is. Photographs, child witnesses, neighbor witnesses, blood evidence, other evidence.
You rely on hard facts to determine
Yes.
whether you're... Did you catch that about the perjury? And he says it's in the thousands of people, and he doesn't prosecute any of them. Did you ever want to?
No, no.
Did you ever put it up to those that prosecuted?
If we prosecuted everybody for perjury that gets on a witness stand and changes their story, everybody would go to jail. I would say that it's in the thousands of people who take the witness stand and somewhat modify the truth. The men.
So what he's saying essentially is, I give everybody in family court a free pass to lie their face off. Do you think that encourages lying because you get the children and then you make the other parent pay child support? Let me ask you a simple question. Do you think these federal grants distort justice
Absolutely.
in the family court?
Oh, absolutely.